Why was the Barbican important for medieval castle defense? Imagine standing in front of a mighty castle, knowing that your best hope for survival depends on the defenses that protect it. One of the most critical parts of that defense was the Barbican. This structure was like a fortress within a fortress, built to give defenders an edge during a siege. Its main role was to act as the first obstacle attackers faced before reaching the main gate. The Barbican was placed outside the main walls, creating a layered defense that slowed down enemies and made their assault more difficult. It was usually a high-walled, narrow passage called a funnel, which forced invaders into a tight space. This design meant fewer attackers could advance at once, making it easier for defenders to pick them off. The narrow passage also made it a perfect spot for deadly traps like arrows shot through small slits or boiling liquids poured through holes called murder holes. These features turned the Barbican into a deadly obstacle, sometimes called a death trap. The Barbican often had a heavy gate called a portcullis that could be dropped quickly to block the way. This gate was made of wood and iron, with sharp spikes that could injure anyone trying to force their way through. When combined with other defenses like drawbridges and flanking towers, the portcullis made it even harder for attackers to breach the castle. Because the space inside the Barbican was small, only a few defenders, sometimes just one knight, could hold it. This meant a small force could effectively resist a much larger attacking army. The Barbican extended the castle's defensive perimeter, forcing enemies to overcome multiple barriers before reaching the main living areas. This layered approach slowed down sieges and gave defenders more time to fight back or call for reinforcements. As siege technology improved with the advent of cannons and gunpowder in the late medieval period, the importance of the Barbican decreased. However, during its peak, it was a vital part of castle design. It combined strong structural features with tactical advantages, making it a key element in defending castles during many sieges. The Barbican's role was to create a deadly, confusing obstacle course that kept enemies at bay and protected the heart of the castle from attack.